It is so sad to say this week's episode was a letdown from last week's episode, which was so hype. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where we talk about comic books and stuff. And this is Stuff and Stuff, recapping episode 9 of my adventures with Superman. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a bad episode. Actually, it was pretty good, but it was just so slow. We expected to be jumped into the thick of things like actual battle between Kryptonians, but nah. We get Clark Kent in his Mindscape being messed with. I mean, Brainiac was taking his body for a joyride, while he, in his own head, was seeing his dead mother, who he has never met, calling him weak, telling him kindness is for losers. Like, bruh, it was so weird. And to top it all off, Lois Lane was here as well, trying to wake this guy up. But I guess Brainiac rewrote his memories because now he thinks he's a full-blown Kryptonian. Bruh, you don't even know how to speak Kryptonian. And to top it all off, Jimmy and Kara had found their way back to Earth, getting ready to set up a plan to defend it from the armada that's about to come. Brainiac in Clark Kent's body. But what happens when he lands? Amanda Waller sees this as the perfect opportunity to unleash her forces, trapping Jimmy and Kara, the only people who may actually be able to stop this invasion. It was so weird. Lois was fighting literally against Kryptonian AI, and Jimmy was in prison. He couldn't do anything because Amanda Waller is so protective of Earth, which is what we love about her, but wrong time, my dude. Lois Lane was literally fighting for Clark's mind, and thankfully he loved her so much that she was able to break him out of his funk. It took so much time. It was supposed to be quickly, especially because anytime she dies, they restart the day, but that didn't help. Thankfully, Jimmy was streaming the whole event, so obviously other reporters came to save his ass, setting him free, but there was no point. Clark was already here. They couldn't prepare. Down from above came Brainiac in Clark's body, and he was here to lay waste to the forces of Earth. But thankfully, before he could do real damage, Lois Lane had brought forth results, freeing Clark, especially the fact that Clark sees Lois as a super being. So in his mind, she's literally a Kryptonian. But we know the MVP of this episode was Steve. He had enough wisdom to knock Kara out of her funk, making her feel like, yes, you've killed worlds, but even if you have, stand up, pick yourself up, and go freaking fight. Because Clark was unleashing mayhem. Amanda Waller released all of her dogs of war, but there was no point. They could not measure up to a Kryptonian. With one flick, they were all tossed to the side. He was about to roast everybody, but thank God Kara was here. One punch pushed him away, literally. He turned back and was like, bruh, who are you playing with? Do you want to die? But just before he could end her suffering, he was released from his hold, and we see this absolutely terrible suit. God, I hate this freaking suit. Ugh. I could deal with it if at least the shoulders were the same, but they gave him padded shoulders. Why? Why would you do that? Even with this garbage suit, I thought it was coming through to kick ass, but nah, he just got himself knocked out. That was like the highest point of the episode, his quick knockout. Yeah, you guys should go check it out. This season is a riot.